Welcome back to another episode of the New Future Podcast. If you have not, please get in the bottom, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and get in the comment section. We pick a winner out of the comment section every single week and give away some free merchandise. This and every podcast is brought to you by newfutureapparel.com. You can use promo code quarantine still because we're still in quarantine. And
it's good to be back.
Get yourself 20% off on some merchandise. We got some new stuff we're dropping off finally for you guys. And a portion of the proceeds is going to go to helping out people that are impacted from the COVID-19 epidemic in our communities. So
pretty much everybody at this point, but we know some folks are hurting a little bit more than others. Not everybody's as lucky as we are to still have our jobs and be working every day. Yeah,
we're going to be dripping in some extra to the people that are really on the front line, not like us who are kind of like backstage.
My life hasn't changed much. Like, my wife has always worked from home.
But we're essential workers.
Government employees, so I've been literally out there every day. I work in a building with 3 guys who have had it.
Really?
Yeah, and they're back to work already. They just said it was the worst sickness they've ever experienced. They're like, it was like a flu, but at the same time, there's a 100-pound weight on your chest. You can't breathe. You get dizzy. Everything is way harder.
Did you have to quarantine yourself because you worked with them?
Because of work, yeah. Like, I'm allowed to go to work. Like, I have to shop for the family because Melinda's asthmatic and we have 2 kids. So like, Melinda has not been out of the house besides in front of the house from my benefit shows in probably 7 or 8 weeks now.
That's the same with Katie.
It's crazy.
Every single time I go somewhere where I'm at home,
I'm the only one out there.
She's jumping up with the kids in her arms immediately. Can we go? Can we come?
Yeah, dude, it sucks. They can't.
She was just talking the other day. She hasn't drove in like 7 weeks or something.
I bought Melinda a new car. Well, we bought Melinda a new car. I like saying that to mess with her. But literally a week later, she needed me to come up and sign on the credit. She couldn't get a loan. So I was like, I got a little something on you now. That's only because we just bought a home last year too. But yeah, she literally gets a brand new car, and a week later, she can't go anywhere.
Corona.
So I just been driving the brand new car, saving a ton on gas, thank God. And I'm like, I'm gonna get this detailed for you.
You still got the hoopty?
The hoopty.
The Eclipse?
The Eclipse, yeah. Eclipse ain't no hoopty though. That thing's fun as hell.
Yeah.
It's not a grown man vehicle. Like, it's more like what you drove in high school, or like girls like. But I'll tell you what, girls 130 like and that is 130.
Girls don't like it.
Then I'm good. Then it's perfect for me because I'm not looking for girls.
Exactly. My hoopty's still kicking.
I don't go out for burgers. I got steak at home, bro.
My hoopty's still killing it. I love it. Love every single.
You don't even drive your hoopty anymore. You got the 4Runner now.
No, I drive that to work.
You still drive that?
Hell yeah. I'm not putting miles on the 4Runner.
But why? It's got 200 plus already. You'll be fine.
No, I don't want to put any more. I know.
We're trying to keep it safe here, guys, even though things are getting a little lighter.
Things were ridiculous.
That's not your computer screen damage. That is legit.
Yeah. We are separated by glass.
Sneeze screen.
It's our sneeze screen to keep us separated so we don't have to go the ridiculous distance of wearing masks.
Tyvek suits.
And Tyvek suits. It was kind of a joke. It was stupid.
But at the same time, it was early on. We needed to take things serious. We literally said in the first thing that we weren't mocking anybody or making fun of it.
It was very early.
That was genuine precaution.
I still have the same mask, and I'm still wearing the same mask. And
yeah, same.
Crusty as
my
fuck.
9M has been good.
Yeah.
I don't wear it in the building because there's really nobody there. Now there's bringing people back, so I tend to wear it a little more when people are around. But
well, they made that like a staple that we have to wear it. You're not.
Oh, you had to wear it in building?
You're not allowed in the building without gloves and a mask on it.
You're federal though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stateside. We're a little different, but a lot of the same guidelines.
It's been a little brutal, but quite nice because I'm actually getting a lot of work done. And
dude, projects galore, right?
Yeah.
How's the Higgins household coming along? Because Fort Falana is on point.
I've been killing it. I have always my entire adult life kept an ongoing list
of things you wanted to do, right?
In a notepad, like trim this window, retrim this window,
recalk in here,
redo that
like
deck,
yeah.
Like endless. It literally was 3 pages long, and I've been striking things out nonstop. And
both the nurseries
just going ham. And I have
my son lives at Hogwarts now. His room is fully decked out. It's completely done. It's awesome.
Mine was so getting chopped up and so many X's crossed out. I just made a new list last night, so I can find some of the older stuff. But so what you built a little nursery for young boy?
We did both the kids' bedrooms.
Nice.
Because we moved in when Melinda was 7 or 8 months pregnant.
Yeah.
So it's like no work's getting done then. We just put basic furnishings in the house. Every box that we had from 10 years of relationships together and living in apartments was put into the basement, so there's nothing to work on there. Everything is emptied where it should be. Still got a couple things like finished tying off. Like I need to get a sectional for the basement now.
Yeah, I was
going
to say, how's the basement going?
Oh, dude, I can't wait for this to be done. We're going to have so much fun this summer.
I know, like I'm
Between
getting
the backyard and the basement, it's going to be awesome.
I'm getting so much done on the house, and I have no one to share.
Looks great out back too. We helped you put that concrete down. Like it's amazing now.
Did a patio and
the new future fam over here working.
Did a whole patio on the back deck. Did a rock driveway down the side in front of the shed.
Even over there, next to the shed, is a nice little place to chill.
10,000 pounds.
Put the fire thing out there.
10,000 pounds of stone.
I can't believe you hauled all that on your end too. I would have came over and helped with that.
One day.
What? Legit like 6 or 8 hours though.
6 hours.
Just nonstop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was broken for like 3 days.
Oh, that stuff will kill you.
Took a couple baths.
Shout out to all the laborers out there. Get it.
Oh, dude, I couldn't.
That's not a fun union to be in.
I got arthritis in my hands, so I can't like.
You think so?
I know so. No, it's like bad.
So adamant though. I know so.
No, I did a report on it when I was young.
Oh my God! Stop.
Rheumatoid arthritis.
Here we go.
I did.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Back in the days when you used to have,
you have a bibliography and everything in there. We could cite your work.
Back in the days when there was the computer encyclopedias. Remember those?
Computer encyclopedias?
Yeah, like remember that program that was on like all the Windows computers that you could get, and like it was like how you did your book reports.
Wait, is this Oregon Trail time days?
No.
Little after maybe 4th to 5th grade?
Yeah, like first gen, like Dell, when everyone was getting, dude, you're getting a Dell.
Dude, you're getting a Dell.
That guy,
do you remember,
that guy went down for tax evasion or something.
Did he really?
I don't know.
No, Dell's Mark Cuban, isn't it?
No, I'm talking about the guy in the commercial.
Dude, you're getting a Dell. The actual dude.
I think he's like child porn or something. He got canceled quick.
Speaking of child porn.
What? Why is that a thing?
I don't know. I just looked right at your mustache on the screen.
Stop it.
Did you guys notice though how good Sarge looks over here?
It's
Will's leaving the federal side. He wants to be a state trooper.
It's even more ridiculous seeing myself with the mustache.
Yeah, I think it's just amazing that we just switched faces, bottom halves of our faces.
The mustache is quarantine stash is
quarantine clean.
Literally for entertainment purposes only.
It's for what? Entertainment purposes only.
It's gotta go.
We thank you very much.
It's gotta go.
I think the dreads are gone this week, dude.
Nah.
I'm done.
Not this week.
I'm done.
Not this week.
I'm over. I'm ready. The face is clean.
Not this week.
I got probably 8 I can make 185 so quick if I cut these.
How much do you think they weigh?
My dreads?
Mm-hmm.
At least 10 pounds.
No. 10 pounds of hair?
Dude, my hair was at my waist.
I'll get the scale.
Long before I even dreaded it. Well, I feel like we'll do it in here.
I'll get the scale.
We got to do it on studio.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to do it on Facebook Live at home.
No,
but I think it'd be much more fun to be in here.
No, we got to monetize.
See, that's why I might wait too. We got to monetize that. Speaking of monetization, guys, we can't do that until we have you in there, subscribed, liked, and sharing everything we put out.
Oh yeah, well no, just subscribing more than anything. If you guys can
That's
subscribe,
the numbers. You can't do that till 1,000.
If we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll cut your hair live on air.
Yeah, for sure. Well, live has to be really live. We go for the New Future page, Facebook, and live. Because this isn't live. Like, you get to chop up and edit.
Yeah, but it'll be posted immediately. No, once you have 1,000 subscribers, I think you can do live videos.
Oh, you can. You can do YouTube live. That's right.
And we can get like super chats and people.
That's how Luke Thomas and all them do those live shows and stuff.
And you tip to be able to be brought up on the screen. To be able to talk and
That'd be so much fun too with the group of friends we have. That'd be a blast.
1,000 subscribers and we'll cut your hair live on air.
That's huge.
10 years of hair.
Oh, see, we got to bring the squad in because
10 years of hair.
It's probably gonna have to be after quarantine because I know Melinda wants to see me cut it. I know she wants to chop one or two.
She will see. She'll watch live on YouTube.
That's so
just like everybody else.
She made these. I'm gonna let her take them out of the world too.
I doubt that when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll still be in quarantine. It's gonna take a little bit.
So I have to continue growing my hair until we have 1,000 subscribers.
I think that's fair.
I don't. That's not like.
Come on,
I'm
man.
done. I'm done, man.
You're a part of this.
It's been something bigger than myself here.
Yeah. What the hell?
I gotta live the motto. Live your brand.
Once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and we can finally monetize our videos, I think that you should cut your hair live on air.
I'm about it because then we have 1,000 other people who are vested in it.
Can you pick it out?
What do you mean?
See how long it really is?
You can do like a chemical detangle. It's like $200.
Would you try that? We can definitely raise $200 to do that.
If we crowdfund it, I'll do it.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Done.
I just want to go.
Nah, I think we should see.
You know my dreads?
I think we should see how long
Our
it
full
really
expansion
is.
of my arm. They're still slack. I can take a dread from my hair, put my arm all the way out, and they're still slack.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think we should.
Crazy.
I think we should do the chemical and have full.
My hair would be at my knees.
That's what I'm saying. Stand up length of your hair, and then I'll give you a haircut live on air.
You don't know. You're not giving the haircut.
What?
I've had nightmares about this happening in here.
I don't get the haircut?
You can cut a couple, but you don't get to just cut it.
No, I want to cut your hair. Give you a haircut.
No, I'm in control of the length. Because
I give good haircuts.
I've legit had nightmares.
Personal.
You look like a stady.
It's a personal. Yeah, but besides the stash, this dude's got good hair. Look at that dude's hair.
I'm worried. I'm actually happy the facial hair is going, because if you have to do a pre-podcast hair check and facial hair check, we'll never get on.
I'm good.
We'll never get going.
I'm super good with the stash. I'm done with the stash. The stash has been like 5-6 weeks deep now.
From this side angle, I can see so clearly how it's got to be starting to drive you nuts because it's breaking lip.
It's coming
down in the mouth, breaking lip.
It's been breaking lip, and I've had to do the pet down, and the pet down's getting annoying.
What, having to do this all the time?
Yeah, just constantly.
I've been there. I live that life.
Constantly moving it.
I lived as a Frenchman for a very long time, man.
Yeah, and people keep thinking I'm a porn star. It's like getting old.
I see the little tap on the back being a porn star. They're more like a state trooper.
Neighbors yelling over the fence.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Literally yesterday, Lou was like, "What do you got, a porn stash?" It's like,
which guy? The guy in the back, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Expected from him,
Louis.
Louis. Yeah. Shout out, Louis.
Shout out, Louis. Yeah. I mean, I saw myself in a couple videos, and now seeing myself on this camera, yeah, it's time to go.
You think?
It's definitely time to go. I'm not going to go back into like.
You have Uncle David's mustache perfectly. Could you insert a picture of Uncle David right here?
We all have the same exact facial hair.
Not
Our
true.
entire family.
Not true. Not
yes,
me.
It is.
Not me.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What are you talking about?
Max has it. I don't have it.
Who do you think you are? You're a part of this.
Oh, snap.
Just because you shaved everything off doesn't mean every single man in our family has the exact same hair.
No, don't listen to
Who
him.
has a full beard?
Don't listen to him.
Who has a full beard?
Don't listen to him.
I don't know any of them. Maybe the Monahans, but...
That reminds me. We got to make a call.
That's different. Who are you... Call?
We got to make a call, dude.
To who?
Oh, my God.
Swell? He's not going to answer. He never answers.
Bet you he answers.
But did you set this up beforehand?
No, I didn't set this up.
Put it closer to the microphone so we can hear him. This ought to be good.
This is going to be great. You kidding me? You don't think he's picking up?
He never picks up.
He's going to pick up for his big bro. His big little bro.
Text messages with Swell is like talking to a wall.
Come on, kid.
It's like Jake Circuit last year.
I'm much better nowadays.
You are. Because I'll just keep sending them until you answer.
Please leave your message for 85.
Point for Daddy.
30.
Called that one.
Damn. Are you on 1-0 right now?
He never answers, ever. He's always doing something. He's the busiest man alive.
Or the exact opposite. He's feet up.
But still busy.
Post work, no.
But still busy.
Can't
you get the combat boots on.
Can't be bothered.
Jesus.
Can't be bothered.
Is that what you wear to work?
I came from work, yeah. I had to change up. I changed up out back.
You wear combat boots?
Yeah, bro. I try to fit in, look the part.
Just wear regular boots, huh?
These are, honestly, I went with these. I almost bought a pair of Red Wings. Walked into Ross. These are $175 boots. They were $50. I was like, got them.
I get free boots every year, so.
What, with your stipend?
Stipend.
Like your state money for uniform?
Well, it's built into our federal contract.
Oh, that's not. We just get $750 added to one check in the beginning of the year every year.
I'm not sure what it is, but I've heard.
Wait, $750 might be a lot. Excuse me, I think maybe $500.
I've heard $2,500 on uniform a year.
That's what you guys get?
I usually get 5 shirts, 5 pants, and a pair of shoes and a jacket every year.
Do they give it to you though, or they put it into your check? You get $1,200.
No,
Is it like Trump change?
I send them my order through Aramark clothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, we just get an added $500. Do what you want.
Nice. I would love that. And I asked them if they would do that, and they were like, "Yeah, you have to buy it, and then we'll reimburse you in your next check." And I was just like,
"That's paperwork and all types of BS."
I'm not getting into it. Yeah, I was like, because the Aramark has shitty jeans.
Who's Aramark?
Aramark is like the main,
like Cintas, like a uniform company.
Exactly like that.
Cintas is kind of legit though. Their stuff was
Aramark's like the top one. Like it's Aramark and Cintas. They're like the two competitors. But
okay, I had Cintas back in the day when I worked at Tommy Gunn's dad's shop.
Yeah, literally the same thing. But they had like a bunch of Carhartt stuff, and I was like, they had the Carhartt rugged flex jeans were the best work jeans I've ever had, and we always get the Carhartts every year, the jacket and the shirt, the button up shirts, because we wear the button up shirts as well. But
so that's all your uniform. That's not what you put together. That's what they want you wearing.
no, they don't even ask us to wear anything. We just kind of
Because I've seen you when we met at the studio or at the shop after work, and like you're in like a Dickies button up. It looks like.
yeah,
And like some Carhartt
that's
or
just
some
what
Dickie pants.
That's just what I've always worn, and it's like semi-professional, and so
No, it looks good if you're going to be working on
Because
like mechanic shit.
yeah, like it's allows me to be the mechanic that I am, as well as be in
Look semi-professional.
yeah, be in meetings and around scientists, and not look like I just came out of a shop. So it works.
So there's that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some new boots pretty soon. I got to put my order.
New boot goofing.
They don't have the Carhartt stuff anymore, and I hate.
Well, what do they have available for you for boots? Get some Red Wings.
Nah, I always get the same boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the Pro
Ked.
No, the Timberland Pro composite toe, king toe. They're the best ones out.
King
Love
toe.
them.
King
I've
toe
tried
is
them all.
known.
I've tried
King
them all.
toe.
I've worked there for many years, and I get a new pair every year, and I always try something different, and yeah, they suck.
I can't believe Swellio left me high and dry.
I told you. How you like this cocktail?
This is delicious. What did you do?
I did a shot of vodka with a drop of French vanilla stevia,
That's what it is. It's like I thought it was frothy. I was like, this is taste.
cream soda Zevia, and a splash of coconut milk.
Yep. I thought it was frothy.
Oh, it's frothy, baby.
It was delicious.
I ain't mad at it.
Very nice.
So it's been a while, man. We
I
haven't
missed you, dude.
we haven't seen each other in quite some time.
Probably 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Probably the longest.
Well, look at the date.
The longest we've gone.
And we've said that before. After like a week or 2 weeks not seeing each other, this was easily the longest in years.
Easily way longer. Yeah.
In years.
Oh yeah, in years. I know. Oh, it's been so long.
I'm innocent.
I can feel your hand warmth.
I'm innocent. Oh, life's been good though, man. My whole thing I've been saying to a lot of people the whole time is, like, yeah, we're all stuck in this. I understand that some people's situation is way worse than others, and to do whatever you can to help those people if you have the resources. But at the same time, this is without a doubt a time to build or a time to bitch. And when you come out of it on the end, you're going to see what you did with that time. Did you build? Did you work on something else?
Yeah.
Or did you bitch and make your life worse?
I feel like a lot of people are
Because we're stuck here regardless.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be, realizing that they wasted all that time.
Yeah.
Just
When do you ever get 4 or 5 weeks to start reading? Like, I'm reading again more than I ever had. Me and Melinda started 2 Shopify businesses online to start trying to make some money at night when we, like, while we're sleeping. Like, we're hustling. We're trying to improve.
I tried the Shopify.
Trying to come out of this thriving.
I hate that they have a monthly fee.
Well, here's the thing.
Monthly fee kills
It sucks too, but here's the thing.
You got to really be grinding.
You got to find the right person to go through to do it for you, so it's all automated. Automated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't worry about products. I don't worry about the customer service. Paid a company ahead of time to do it for me and go from there. And we're getting into development now, and it's about to go live. So if it goes well, I'll let you guys know who I use as well and what goes from that. Definitely, I need my business partners and family doing well.
I'm in.
But it takes a little money up front. You're paying for all that stuff. But
Infrastructure.
if you're making your mortgage payment a month doing nothing, just sleeping, and just spending money on ads, why not?
Yeah, I think.
But doing it on your own, it's really, really hard.
You still doing the solar thing, right?
Always,
Yeah.
man.
All right, we might be talking about the solar. I'm still on the fence. I'm not sure if I want.
It
people
depends what you
putting
need.
holes in my roof.
So I was gonna say, it depends what you need and where you're at with your home. I've been doing really well with a lot of people. Kyle Wolf, who was on the podcast before, their solar just went on yesterday. Mm-hmm. But I got them a fully re-roof, brand new roof.
I need a new roof.
Everything, decking, shingles, and infrastructure on
They
it.
do the sheathing. I was wondering that.
Everything. There's 3 stages to it. You can get just a tear off for shingles, you can get a tear off and sheathing, or you get a full thing, where it's the decking, sheathing, and the shingles. Everything. So, and if that's free, that's $6,000. It doesn't come out of your pocket. Me and Melinda just got our I hate to talk too much about this on here.
Be more than that,
guys. But well, it depends on the size of the roof. Yeah. Their house would have been $4,500.
Okay.
To $6,000, it was free, and they already have a lower bill. Me and Melinda just got our April electric bill, $40.
Through the solar.
$40.
That's how much.
It's our first month with solar. $40.
See what I'm thinking.
More than 50% off, and we got a brand new roof.
I definitely get the summer peak, so like
that's where it hurts people a lot, man.
Because I stay comfy. 68 degrees.
Melinda's the same way, especially when we had those young babies. She's like, it's too hot or it's too cold. She's got the thermostat jacked either way, taking care of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What am I going to be?
I don't like to be uncomfortable inside my own house, so
No, you work hard to have it.
I jack it up. I don't care.
And not many people can just afford to throw up to 10 grand down for a roof.
But also the pool filters and everything else, you know.
So,
really, the summer's the worst because
I just hooked the Higginbothams up because they have a pool and like all their filters, theirs is heated and everything, and they didn't need a new roof. But just the savings and the 6 months of $1 electric bill for them was worth it. They jumped on it.
Shout out to the Higginbotham.
Yeah, Alfie's the man.
Close to my name.
That is true. That is true. I never even thought of that. But yeah, like for them, it was worth it just knowing that they're gonna get. I think they're getting a shingle and a tear off, not a redecking because they don't need it. Mm-hmm. But they're gonna get that on the spots that haven't been done, and they're gonna
get a free roof, and they kind of break even.
Yeah, but here's the thing: your electric bill is gonna be cheaper every month regardless.
Is that leasing or owning?
It's not leasing. It's called a power purchase agreement.
Of course, it is.
Where you're paying for because you can lease, which is a separate thing. Mm-hmm. But on power purchase agreement, you only pay for the energy you produce. So if it comes under or it comes over, the electric company takes care of it and pays that difference. But if you lease it, that's a whole different thing. And buying it, if you have money, is the way to go.
It's a power purchase agreement.
Power purchase agreement. It's PPA.
How much did they give you?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing. I didn't pay anything out of pocket. I didn't.
No, for your soul.
But, oh, that was better live than in the text message.
That's what I meant in the text message. I knew it didn't have the context.
I was just hollering at you. I hit a bunch of people just because.
I know.
Who doesn't want 6 months of $1 bill?
But I was just
especially going into the summer.
I was walking through Lowe's when I sent that, and
I was dying. I was dying so hard
because you're sending me the salesman spiel, bang, 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 and I was.
You got to hit the points regardless.
I was like, so how much did they give you? And you were like, give me for what? I was like, your soul when you sold it.
I swear I laughed out loud, literally for like 5 minutes off that.
Good. I'm glad you laughed. I wasn't sure
if you take that serious.
I wasn't sure if I got the laugh because it was through text message.
No, dude, I died immediately because then I understood what you're talking about. When you're like, how much they pay me? I'm like, I don't get paid until the unit goes up. And then friends and family, I share my commission with every time. I don't take it on. I'm like,
for your soul. You've sold your soul. I
was dying. But that's what I like. That's what I like about it.
You're a salesman now.
I don't. But that's what I like about it. It's not like a used car salesman or a guy like that. Like numbers don't lie.
Are you doing?
I just put the information in front of you, and I don't have to pitch anything.
Are you doing door to door?
No, that's the end of it. I would never do that. I did that 4 years ago, and that took my soul.
Yeah, door to door.
It's just so disheartening. Some people are great at it. Like I don't want to be berating you.
I
can't do that.
I hate nothing.
I don't answer my own door. Why would I answer for somebody else?
Yeah, I hate nothing more when people come to my door, and I dismiss them many times. But also, I like to kind of let them do their thing.
Yeah.
A couple of times I've let the guys do their thing, and I'm just not interested. And they're like, "Oh, it's free. Everything's free." I'm just like, God, you just don't get it. Like, and I get that's the sales thing,
Yeah.
But like, I had a guy come out for my doing like a bug spray, and I was just like, this poor kid. Sure, I'll let you guys come out and do the thing, and I even signed the contract, but I didn't sign the electronic one, so I never really signed up for it.
Oh, you didn't DocuSign? You're good.
Yeah, so I was fine. So
it is a different racket.
It's a power purchase agreement, really.
Power purchase agreement.
Honestly, it's just
something I believe in, and I like doing on the side.
It's not a lease. It's not a buy. It's a power purchase agreement.
It's kind of like a lease, but it's not actually a lease because you're not giving it back.
It sounds like you're selling your soul.
Nah.
A little bit?
No, there's far worse things you could be doing.
Okay.
This helps people, save some money, make some money.
Well, so it's not a lease and it's not buying.
No, it's a power purchase agreement. You agree to pay for the power that you produce.
And you guys just put it up for free.
Yep.
Everything's free.
Everything's free. I got a brand new roof and a solar unit on my house in 8 days.
Power purchase. So if it's a power purchase agreement, I'm actually buying it over time.
You're only buying the energy. You don't own the unit. You own your roof. That's yours.
So if the company goes under, they can come and take that thing off of my roof because they own it?
No. Because my solar company could go under, but who's putting it on for you is a company called Sunrun. And that's a major corporation. That's not one. See, that's what scares a lot of people away too. This is going to get into like a business talk. We got to stop this eventually.
I'd rather know. I feel like we're confusing people by just saying.
A lot of these solar companies were people that opened up knowing they were really good at sales, and they could get in people's doors and make this. And then once their tax credit run out, there's only a certain amount of money that you can make through a solar LLC where you're getting all that money back from the state for your taxes.
Talking to your mic, I can't.
People would run that up, and then as soon as they made the max amount of tax credits they can make through the state, they'd liquefy the LLC, and they disappear. So you were seeing like solar go crazy a few years back because all these good guys who were good businessmen and good salesmen were opening companies up just to make that $250,000 or $500,000 tax number, and then they'd kill it.
Interesting.
And then they'd kill their LLC and be gone, and these people would be stuck like, oh, well, I was working with this company. That doesn't even exist anymore. Like, they left people in a lurch. I'm with a company now that is like just solid.
Okay.
I've worked with 2 or 3. This is the best one I've ever been with.
Solar companies you have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because the one went under completely. The other took forever to pay me.
Do they have...
This one is just... These people have been doing it multiple times.
If I get that roof put on and my roof starts leaking, they come out and fix it.
100% guaranteed, everything covered.
For life.
For life.
Okay.
Sign on the dotted line.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Hey, well, you got 2 days if you want 6 months of free bills as well.
2 days?
Yeah. That promo runs out on the 30th. This is why I told you on the 2nd.
Well, so what? Is there like a better promo that's coming up?
No, there's always something coming along. But we also right now are doing $1,000 referrals.
$1,000.
You give me somebody who puts solar on the roof, I'll give you $1,000.
So would you?
And that's the highest referral I've ever heard of. Most companies do 250 to 500. We're doing 1,000 right now because of COVID.
Yeah, I've heard 500. So does that come with the 6 months too?
Yeah,
6 months. Free
right now,
bills,
the incentives have never
referral.
been better because of COVID.
Can I refer Katie?
She needs a house, her own house.
She has one.
But if you, it's an offshore account.
Oh, she has one.
But if you
It's
tell your
right
neighbor,
here.
yo, brother, sign up tomorrow and I'll make 1,000. I'll give you 500.
Yeah, that's what people were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll think about it.
Hey, there's things to talk about. You know.
Can you have somebody come out with the drone and check my?
That's what we do before anything goes. Like,
Yeah, you gotta check with the drone.
if we were doing it right now, it would take 20 minutes. You would sign an NEM agreement. You'd do a credit check, and then we would schedule a site survey.
Why do they have to check my credit?
Make sure you're paying on your bills and everything on time,
It's
dude.
a power purchase agreement.
That's a lease.
Now it's a lease.
I'll try to hype the comments up. He said it was this in a minute 45. No,
yeah.
it's something to talk about, but cheaper
we'll
energy
chat.
bills.
We'll chat. I'm not mad at it.
I don't want to get into like a business podcast because we could sit here and talk about it all day long.
How do you feel about the solar shingles coming out?
I think it's awesome.
You think I should wait for those?
If it's only through Tesla, no. Get whatever you can get while you get it, because if it's Tesla, who knows if it's coming out this year, next year, 5 years. He plays games with all that. We still haven't seen the car that was supposed to, the new S-Type. That was supposed to be released 2 years ago.
How do you feel about
I think he's doing the same thing with the Cybertruck, honestly.
How do you? What? You can't get that yet?
No. You can put a deposit on it. So many people have got them. I got one coming. It's $100 deposit. Steve Murrow's got one coming.
Yeah,
but
they're not in production yet. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
And they might not go to production. They hold on that money. What he did, it's a $20 million flex.
You can't get
He got
that
all
back.
the money. It's a deposit. You lose it.
You could. Yeah, you can't get that money back.
No, that 100's gone.
Okay.
That holds your Cybertruck.
He'll
but
make it. He'll make it for sure.
That's what they said about the S1, or what is it? The performance one. It still hasn't dropped. It was supposed to drop a year and a half ago, 2 years
How do you
ago.
feel about Tesla solar panels?
I love it. I love all things solar. I don't care who you go solar with or how you go solar. I just want you to save money and help
His
the
are
environment.
nice. They look good.
They look great because they're more sleek.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that's happening with solar panels nowadays, that my company, anybody else's company, from whoever, solar panels used to be like this.
Mm-hmm.
Mine are like this.
Okay.
So everything's getting sleeker and nicer anyway. And I don't know. I just think in the future, the people who don't like the look, you're going to be screwed, because everything's going to be either solar.
I definitely want a cheaper bill.
Everything's going to be solar, or it's going to be geothermal, where they're taking the energy from the ground and bringing it up through the bottom of your house.
I definitely want cheaper bills. So.
And that's a big selling factor too. When I tell people, here's a roof for you, yours is at 18 years.
Mine?
No, I'm saying like most people's, their roofs are like 18, 19 years. They're like,
Mine might
I need
be
a
more
new
than
roof.
that. I got two
don't want
layers.
it. We needed it.
I got 2 layers of
Our
shingles.
roof was 27 years. It was the original roof. My house is early. It was made in late 80s. Early 90s, excuse me.
I could very well have the original roof here. Mm-hmm. Very well.
You might.
Because there's 2 layers.
Oh, so they may just went right over top.
Well, that's what they do.
Yeah. Well, some people
Back
when
in the day,
they get a pull. They get a full pull.
I know, but back in the day, a lot of times when the shingles were starting to go bad, they just threw another layer on top.
Oh, you're saying you just have another layer of shingles?
I have 2 layers of shingles.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then you definitely have your original roof under there, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So my house was built in the 60s.
Oh wow! Yeah.
1959.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you need decking. You're gonna need everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not that bad. It's my,
no. I was saying I've never seen a leak in your house.
My sheathing
Studio looks good.
My sheathing's good, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I definitely need it soon. I just power washed my roof last week.
Yeah, how'd it look?
It looks great now. It looked like shit before, because the tree that used to be on the side of the house that I cut down for the new shed.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was there.
That put so much shade over the garage, and it grew like I had like moss on top of the garage. And
I like that look. Melinda likes that look too.
Yeah, but when I bought the house, my there's my PSE&G bill. You see, son of a bitch.
I'm just putting it out there, baby, manifesting it. Why don't you send that right over to me?
Is that PSE&G?
Yes, send it right over to me. I'll have a proposal for you in 20 minutes. We could do a proposal live on the YouTube.
Dude, look how much I owe in 2 days.
What did I say?
Is that a lot?
I'm not going to say what it was. Mine was 40.
Okay, yeah.
Yours is in 2 days?
We'll talk.
Oh, my God.
Mine might be a little high. Well, I'm on
like
that.
If you're off,
but I'm on that flex. I'm on that flex plan thing. So like I'm not paying. Barely any electric right now. So it'll probably come down.
All right. Well, that's not your monthly. Well, no, we're going into spring and summer. That's going to double or get worse.
No. It definitely gets that much.
Okay, so that's not fully paid off. That's not what you fully own for just 1 month. That might be 45, 60 days rolling.
So
like you pay a percentage of it off and they let it keep going like a phone bill or something?
No, so what they do maybe that might be 2 months worth, but because normally
that's still a lot.
Normally what they do is they'll let you roll for like 3 or 4 months or like 6 months or something like that on the flex plan, so it's like a set amount.
Yeah, we don't flex. I know, dude. Wifey is so on the book. Everything is paid 2 days before. Bam, bam, bam. So no bills ever get like that and scare me and make me call her like, what the hell's going on?
Well, I'm comfortable with it at this point, so I'm ready.
No,
for
because
it.
that's what I hate that we're still talking about this, but that's what it is. People get comfortable with that. They think that's their only option. It's not.
It's a power purchase agreement, honestly.
It's not. Can we get a PPA shirt, please?
It's honestly a power purchase agreement. It's just a power purchase agreement.
We make a PPA shirt.
To be honest with you, you're not buying it or you're leasing it. It's just a power purchase agreement, to be honest.
It is. You're paying for the power you purchase.
No, yeah, like I'll have like I started out with like a set like bill, and then like after I went through the summer months, it was like, okay, we're gonna readjust you.
I know you're talking about now.
They put it a little bit higher, and then like you go through the ringer, but
they try and make it even or work the same for you throughout the year.
That very well could possibly be my monthly bill. So if you can make it $40, I'd be fine with that.
I don't know if I can make it 40, but I can tell you that I'll cut it from 30 to 60% out the gate to start. I can show you numbers in 20 minutes.
Ugh, here we go. Power purchase agreement.
20 minutes.
The fine print.
You go look at Kyle and Diane's Facebook. People don't write things they don't mean.
Dude.
Unless it's negative. People don't give you positive reviews if it's negative.
They're your friends. I'm not going to give you a negative review.
If you were unhappy and I was costing your family money and you weren't getting what you wanted,
how could your bill go up?
You wouldn't say anything?
How could your bill go up?
You wouldn't be like, dude, what is your problem? You told me this, and none of it happened.
I don't think I'd put it on social media.
I would.
Although I don't put anything on social media.
Exactly.
So, there's that.
No one even knows who you are. Are you New Future Apparel? Are you Ambitious Projections? I just realized that the other day I tagged you in something when me and you were...
I gotta cancel that.
It was a picture of me and you doing something. I was like, is he even going to see this?
It's on my to-do list.
He just does everything through New Future now, I feel like.
I do, but I definitely got.
But you're losing your personal identity.
I don't have one.
You're becoming a t-shirt.
I got to take the ambitious.
You're a t-shirt and a mustache.
Projection shit off because it's not even like, it was something I did.
If you kept up with it, it'd be awesome because your page was so good.
No, but it was something I did years ago, just like when the market wasn't so overinflated with videographers and photographers and media people, which
if you took your own advice that you give me and the band every day, it would be awesome.
Yeah, but
your posting was not consistent.
I don't get paid for that. I don't care. If I'm not getting paid for it, why am I doing it?
Because you love it?
Yeah, I still do it. I still do it, but I just don't post. I still do it every day. But it's just like, what's the point? Where's the ROI there? Nope, that's mine. That's mine.
No return on that one. But anyway, we hope you guys are being lucrative, making good decisions in this quarantine and coming out better than you were. Sorry we got sidetracked there a little bit with some business talk. And there's another side hustle. We're always going to talk side hustles. The way we talk his storage units and containers, we're going to talk my business and things I do on the side.
Storage units are dry right now.
No, but I'm saying we do a lot of stuff on the side. Like, it's going to come up. Apologize for that.
They're not doing any storage units right now.
No,
it's been straight marketplace flips for me.
They can't. I've seen some of the units you've gone into.
Well, no, it's not.
Should you be in there?
It's not just that. It's just like they don't.
Some are literally cleaning up other people's trash.
The facilities aren't allowed to do it.
It's not essential to buy other people's shit.
Yeah, there are some that are still doing it in Philly, but I'm done buying Philly units.
Quick question.
Nope.
Nope. Quick question. Nope. Are we gonna? Should you can't curse in monetized videos, can you?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, snap.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Swellio?
Yeah, dude, what's up?
Yeah. Yo, you are live right now on the New Future Apparel podcast.
It's just the New Future podcast.
Yeah, I got to do it to you. This is dude, this is how you get clicks. This is fire right here.
Swell.
This I will not do.
Come on, man.
I'll talk to you, but
I need you to talk to me and Willie about what we talked yesterday.
I'm not talking to you about that.
Damn. Well, all I need is that look right there in William's eyes that intrigued him like that. How you been, though, man? What's up?
Yeah, why don't you guys hit me up?
I will talk to you about how I am shipping in my backyard right now, and if anyone would like to get their ass banged.
Chipping? Chipping or shipping?
You're tripping?
Tripping?
Shipping.
Are you... Oh, you're working on your golf game right now in the backyard?
Chip and putt?
Par 3 over here, par 3.
You got a nice yard for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first...
I'll go chip with Max.
This is our first call-in guest. This is Swellio, my big little brother. He's a beautiful young man.
Little swell.
He's out in the back. Is that why you didn't miss the first call? You were working on your short game?
Yeah, man. Every day now.
Every day you're out there?
Did you hear they just opened the courses?
No, for real though, I want to put a putting green in.
You want to put... Dude, I was thinking about doing the same thing over the pool.
I got a guy.
Will can definitely do it for you.
Well, they make the ones that float in the pool, Jake.
I know, they're like $60. I contemplated that, but it's Velcro. It's not the same. Don't you want to chip over onto a green?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have the perfect spot. I got a little sand pit already and everything.
You got all the space for it. I think you got the biggest backyard in Stratford, personally.
I got the plug for the grass.
You got the plug?
Yeah, for the grass. You're going to have to talk through me for you.
He said Will's got the plug for the grass.
100%.
The plug?
The plug. That's... Max isn't going to understand that terminology.
Me, the plug?
Excuse me, the plug? The plug, Max, is a guy who can get something for you.
Plug?
He's so old, it's not even funny.
I love Swell.
Max is...
You guys are talking gibberish, but you might as well be saying everything is lit.
You hear him?
It's finna lit.
So you lose me when you say finna. I'm out on that. He said you guys you're talking gibberish. You might as well be saying it's lit.
You guys were hanging out without me? Should have hit me up. I would have came and talked.
No, we were talking yesterday, but you'll hear about it eventually.
All right.
But Swellio, I thank you so much, man, for being our first call-in guest. It's meant a lot to us over here.
I'm really, if I knew I would have more material for this. You might want to edit this one out.
Nah, we can't edit it out. You're too good looking, and your voice is even better.
Are you live, or do you record it first?
We record it first.
Yeah, but it's live.
Okay, so I can just say whatever I want. Then.
Well, we're not gonna edit it out.
Yeah. Say whatever you want. I like him dangerous.
Okay.
God damn.
Say whatever you want, dude.
I don't like it.
I don't believe you for a second.
I'm dead serious.
You make it more work for me.
Anything that you say that Will doesn't like, he has to sit in here and edit out.
So talk about his deep dark secrets.
Talk about all his deep dark secrets.
Talk about my mustache.
Have you seen his mustache?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
This is so good. Oh, Swellio, I will let you hit it though. Get back to the short game. I will see you tomorrow, and we'll. Do you want me to give you a call after this to talk to Will real quick?
Yeah. That's happening.
He's so intrigued now. He's like, yes, this has to happen.
We're calling. We may even just show up.
You guys this juicy of content on your podcast.
It would be amazing. It would honestly be amazing.
For my next call.
We've never broke something like this on the podcast.
I might just show up at Max's house after this.
Will might be coming to your house if he doesn't know. You won't get in.
Oh god.
You won't get in.
Parking, dude.
I'll just hang out on the front step. Quarantine and
All right, Swelly, I'm gonna let you go then. If you have nothing else to say, that's huge clickbait news.
Love you, bud.
Oh nah, can't do it.
All right, all right, love you, brother.
All right, sir.
Peace. Love you.
I'll be back.
There it is.
Say it back.
You had to get him again. He went, all right, see you. No, love you.
I hate that.
All right, love you too.
I hate that he couldn't hear me through the glass.
He couldn't?
I don't think so.
I think he was getting you at times.
No, it was a little muffled.
Yeah, he was killing me yesterday. I can't wait to call him after the podcast.
Yeah, I want to.
But I get what he's saying. Like, there's certain things about that we probably shouldn't put on here that we were getting into. But I'll have to tell you after because I can't do it.
Talk more about it.
So like,
Talk
he
more
called
about
me and
what
we
you
were on the
can't
phone for
talk about.
45 minutes. It was
Talk more about what you can't talk about. in front of me
unbelievable.
Until we stop recording. This is amazing for me. I'm loving it.
I've been enjoying this podcast. How about you?
It's not bad.
It's not. That sounded so sarcastic.
First one back in a while. I think this may be the first and only mustache podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Then let me get rid of my dreads too. We'll come back looking like a couple dapper Dans next episode.
Much different.
Look at it. You know I have the hair for it. For short hair. Look at that.
Yeah, but it's the hair thing, dude. You got to, it's your persona. You got to hold
It's not me though. It doesn't make me. You sound like Malone. Malone says the second I cut my hair, everything that I'm good at, which is to a degree everything, is gone. All my talents, all my skills gone. I saw the hard eyes. There's a mirror over there.
Take it easy.
I saw the hard eyes. There's another mirror right there.
I don't know, dude.
We're trapped in a glass case of emotion.
Your equilibrium could be thrown off. I understand where he's coming from. Your vocal resonation may be completely out the window.
You think?
I'm just saying, spitballing.
I don't like you spitballing.
I'm just saying he doesn't make total sense, but he makes some sort of sense.
He always has.
It could possibly happen.
Speaking of Malone, have you listened to Brother Bear?
Yeah, Falone. Yeah, laying it down.
What do you think?
Sounded good.
You hear the new Future Billy Dust chat?
Yeah, I feel like I heard early pre-masterings though.
You heard garbage. I got excited when he said, "Hey Billy Dust, I'm gonna need a fresh hood in that hat."
I had notes.
Got that new Future drip ball.
I had notes, but I was in the middle of doing shit. And
you had notes on what?
Just what I figured what was already being dealt with in the final mastering.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got...
And it was.
Yeah, I'm sure it sounded much better, and everything that I was going to address in the mastering was addressed.
Brett Hagen doing an excellent job on production and learning the ropes to that. He's killing it.
So he sent me, I'm pretty sure the pre-mastered tracks, so I listened in and listened back a few times, and it sounded good. But it's pretty much just like Falone, and then just like featuring you, and Brett's just the new.
Brett's the wizard.
Is Brett Brother Bear, or is Brother Bear a project, or is Brother Bear?
Brother Bear is Brett.
Is it a group?
Brother Bear starts with the music, with the
Okay.
production. We started calling. Somebody said, I think Johnny's involved too. He does guitar and stuff. It's Johnny or somebody said like, "I got you, Brother Bear," to Brett.
Try standing up. It said, "Get your shit."
And he loved it and ran with it. And he's been calling himself Brother Bear.
Brother Bear.
Excuse me.
That's what we call
Ever since.
Ronan. Ronan is Brother Bear.
He's Brother Roney. But it sounds great. If you guys haven't heard it, please go check out Brother Bear on SoundCloud. Go to my Instagram. Or
is Brother Bear going to be Brother Bear Productions?
No, it's Brother Bear is the name of the project, and what we want to do is bring different
Anybody
artists
and everybody
collaborate.
through there.
Yeah, it's a rotating. It's going to be like a rotating.
It's not just going to
door.
be Falone rapping and you.
No.
Shit. It's going to be anybody that goes through Brett to do projects.
No, but like the basis is me, Brett, and Ian. So we'll always be involved. Whether Ian's helping write melody in there for verses for somebody, or like he's just spitting a part of a song, or I'm singing the chorus. Like the basis is the three of us.
So is it Brother Bear presents Falone?
It's just the project Brother Bear with a rotating door.
And Jake.
It's just Brother Bear is the three of us, and then whoever we add to the.
So there's no names on it ever.
Well, like we've been crediting each other with stuff, but like overall, like no, it's just Brother Bear.
Like if you were to put a title out, like if you had like a smash hit that blew up on SoundCloud,
it'd be called Brother Bear. But it'd be Brother Bear the song featuring blah 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 blah.
Featuring the people.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Featuring the collaborators.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what.
But I'm pretty sure that like we're all in agreement that like me, Brett, and Ian want to be on as much as we can, or help at least be in there with people helping.
And what's the deal? Is he making the actual instrumentals?
Brett's making everything.
He makes the instrumentals?
Everything. Every hit you hear on the drums, like nothing but the utmost respect for how much he's learned in under a year.
So he's actually producing beats?
Yep. Brett is a full-on producer.
Okay.
He's Brother Bear.
Because I didn't know if he was...
We're all Brother Bear.
I didn't know if he was just, recording and mastering the sound.
No. We have a website now that we're paying for that we send the tracks to. They master and send it back, and they do our distribution.
Full master. Okay.
Yep. It's awesome.
Gotcha.
It's been a blast.
I'm interested.
I got to use the bathroom.
I wanted to like really I had all these questions in a text message to Brett, and I was in the middle of doing stuff when he sent me
We should bring them on.
When he sent the originals, and I didn't get a chance to send it because I wanted to go back through it and talk to him about it, and then all of a sudden the project was dropped, so I feel like it was null and void at that point.
We should bring them out when we can and do we'll talk about the first EP.
Yeah.
So our goal is to put a new EP out every 6 to 8 weeks.
We can get another Corona screen and put them in here.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Be nice to have a little production talk and just go over some things musically.
Do you think that we should take this on the road and so that we could go to his house?
I'm not against it.
And go
We
around?
have what we call social distance studios in the garage. We finished recording this album in Brett's double car garage in the back far corner. It's completely more beautiful. He cleaned it, emptied it. It's gorgeous. But he's got a nice little corner where he's completely quarantined off. He has a laptop there, all his material to work with. Then he runs the cables to the other opposite corner.
Nice.
And it's surrounded with
quarantine
old speakers. Yeah. Social distance studios, SDS.
Okay, I like it. I'm into it.
So you never you come in, high five across the room, go right into there. He starts giving you beats, let you warm up a little bit, do your thing.
So he's actually making beats.
You never even he's doing every single thing you hear, every hit on the snare, and then Johnny added some guitar work and flavor to it.
He was doing that. That's interesting.
It's insane.
I have to get Daddy on a track.
It's been real insane. I'm gonna step off for a second.
Why?
I gotta pee really bad.
All right, go ahead.
Why?
Go ahead.
The fighter and the kid do it.
Go ahead.
You can keep them going, right? Talk to them a little bit.
No, I'm probably not going to keep going.
You have to say something.
Yeah, I'll keep going.
You have to.
Hurry up, because I actually have to pee really bad.
Do you? Oh, nice. So
it was like a perfect little break.
So we'll do a Will's throw and a Jake's take?
It was like a perfect little break, but yeah. No, don't go outside like a heathen.
Can I go into the home?
Oh, I don't know. Can you go in the home?
I'll go up behind the shed. No one's see me.
All right, go behind the shed.
Don't cut any of this. You can't cut any of this.
The outside light. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about letting people in my house anymore. It's like I don't think anybody has stepped foot in my house since this whole quarantine thing has started, and it's been going on for 7 weeks now, and I've been doing nothing but making my house nicer for myself and my family and guests, but I've never actually, had anybody in the house since I've been doing all these projects in the last 7 weeks that it's been of the quarantine. It's been kind of awkward, and, building the backyard up and getting it so nice, it's just been so weird not being able to share it with my friends like I normally do, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is usually always filled house. We're either going somewhere or having people over with barbecues and, bonfires and just chilling out back and just hanging out. And it's just been so weird not being able to do that lately. Just poker games with the friends. Like we used to do poker almost every single week, and it's just not even a thing anymore. How long has it been since we sat down and played poker? Like, it's just so strange right now.
What were you getting into? What were you talking about there?
Just how weird it is that I can't even let you in my house.
Wait, you can't even be around people in your house?
No, just the fact that, you can't go, it's weird for you to go in my house right now.
I know, I'm like the 5th resident here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've never been in a time where
you were just like
where Friday night you weren't going to somebody's house, or somebody was coming over.
Oh, it's insane.
Saturday night, who's making dinner this week? Which friend's making dinner?
Yeah.
And we're all going and chilling. Who's hosting poker this week? Where are we watching the fights?
Yeah, I'm shocked that you were like, what do you mean you can't go inside? I'm like, yeah, dude, this isn't normal life right now.
Because you're like,
this is my second home. When leave work on my GPS, it goes home. And half the time it's trying to bring me to because your phone knows your schedule.
Let's go.
You might have to bleep that out. I just gave people where you live. But
I'll bleep it. I thought about it for a second. We'll bleep it. I got people that I don't know.
But yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, I'm aware of that now, and I'm usually like the least socially aware dude ever. I'm hugging everybody, like high fives everybody.
I can't wait to hug everyone. Every single person I know, I'm hugging.
It's been hard for us huggers out there. People
I'm a hugger.
So am I. People came to my social distance show. Like the Wolves came out, the Dazinskis came out, and I was like,
are they? Have you let anybody up near you to have a shot, drink?
No, we did a shot the one day, but I poured a bunch of shots. I came out with gloves on. I put shot glasses on the step at the end of my one show. Poured shots, and then I took mine, walked away from the step, and everybody went separate directions.
The show's been great.
It's been amazing, and we've been able to help a ton of people.
You still haven't played anything from The Stranger, though.
Yeah, and I'm when I post
it's so strange
the event or something, I know in the first 10 minutes when my phone goes ding,
because for some reason
I don't need to look at it because it's you going and play something.
I don't know why, but anytime you post anything, I get a notification for it.
I get a notification for you.
No, but I'm saying, like, everybody else posts shit all the time. My wife posts shit. I don't get a notification. But when you post something, I get a notification
because
for
we
it.
interact together constantly. The phones and everything knows who your people are. Every time you put something up, I get it.
Jake just posted.
Yep.
And
New Future just posted. Will Higgins just posted.
Send me a request for something to play at the happy hour. This it's play something from The Stranger. Let's start the fucking fire.
Maybe I'll do something this week.
Let's go.
We've been doing something called Live on Lindsay at my house in Laurel Springs, which just started as a way for me to get some therapy out since I went from playing 3 to 4 shows a week to
I was gonna say 3 to 4.
0 for the foreseeable future. Lost a lot of money on that, so I was like, but me and the wife are still both working, so I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to bitch, like I said earlier. I was like, how can we do something like to supplement a little bit of the income I'm losing and to help others who I know are hurting even harder? So I attached to Venmo. We started doing this thing Live for Lindsay where we're helping out bartenders, musicians, people that are at the places that I frequently play, and just started Venmoing the money from tips that people would send me for doing what I normally do anyway. Almost a great save. And it's taken off. I think we've given away a total of like $500 to $600.
Nice.
Over 5 or 6 shows.
Honestly, it's just like
last week I did a full donation where everything went to this kid Cameron whose family had him taken from them. So I think we gave him alone 100 to 200 last week. I think it was 150 actually. And then sprinkled a little bit of money to other people who need it. It's I don't know. I just can't imagine being strictly a musician, not having this job, not having a wife who's a writer, who like life is perfectly normal for her. She's home every day. She writes, she works, does her thing. Like nothing's changed for Melinda. Like Melinda's been quarantined.
Yeah. It's kind of I really like it because it kind of gives you that little sense of like normalcy to like what we're normally doing. Mm-hmm. So like every single week, like Friday comes around, my schedule's changed. So and I feel like everybody's kind of just lost track of what day it really is. It's a blur
for the people who are both fully home. Oh my God,
it's kind of like a non-stop weekend. But the fact that you get out and go live on Facebook every single Friday at 5 live at on Lindsay. Mm-hmm. It's just like a nice little like.
So many people have messaged me that, dude.
Yeah, it's
like my family has dinner with you every Friday or Saturday night now.
It's bringing a normalcy. Like I start the grill around 4:30.
That's so cool.
We crack a drink. Katie's finishing up work. Like she gets done at 5.
So many people have messaged me like, "You're my kid's favorite thing right now."
That's what I'm saying. So
like, thank you.
It's adding a little bit of normalcy to this just weird time that we're in, and like I said, like we chill on the back deck. Grill, make some steaks.
Listen to Uncle Jake.
I just got the phone playing the entire time. I'll put it up on the TV. I shoot it up to the Firecast, and it's nice to be able to just chill and listen and
feels like we're all together again, like how we normally are in the spring and the summer.
I want to come over and
social distance watch
and cop a block, but
let me know.
I don't know. I just I feel like holding down the kids is like.
It's hard. Eden runs around, but no one's like
near her,
picks her up, does anything. They let her run by, do her thing. But like,
see, my thing is
the kids are not. I don't want to say the least, but they're a lighter worry.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
My thing is like I don't I don't want to bring my kids there and like have to try to make them sit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're gonna be nonstop just wanting to run around, go see Eden, go grab her.
That would be the toughest thing.
Just like
if Eden wasn't there, they might just sit with you looking around.
Yeah, if I pull up and like pop the tailgate and sit in the trunk, it's just like they're gonna want to run. They're gonna want to go interact with people, and it's just like it's just a weird time that we can't be doing that. And
it is because I say in every post I make, like,
I think the end is near.
Whether you believe in the hype of this or you think it's some BS that's gonna pass, like that doesn't matter. Regardless of that, you have to be respectful of other people's space and what's going on in their life.
That's the whole
because
thing.
You don't know what other people carry, what they have, like my wife has asthma. Do you know how bad I would feel if she got this from someone coming to watch me play on the porch, got her sick?
I know.
Like, it's not worth it in any capacity. So if you have that thought you're having, like, if you feel like how Will feels, like it's hard to contain ourselves, stay in the backyard barbecue and hang out with me. Or hang out with all these awesome musicians and artists who are doing the same type of thing. And if you can afford and have the resources to help them out, help them out.
Yeah, I just...
whether they're giving it away or not, because they need it. They wouldn't ask if they didn't.
I'm getting to my wit's end with this thing, though.
A lot of people are, man, and I get it.
I'm kind of done. I at this point, I kind of want to risk it, and I feel like
risk what? What could you even risk right now?
We're risking...
you can't go to a bar. You can't go to a show.
What you're risking is cross-contamination of people that have possibly been exposed to people.
Oh, are you saying you're over it to the point, like, let's open it back up and kind of get back to some normalcy?
Kind of.
On a slower regulate. No, you're not saying open the floodgates, but you're saying, like, we got to start doing something.
I really think that, like, people that have certain ailments or are over a certain age or aren't as healthy as you and me maybe should be... staying quarantined.
6 months for $6 extended till the end of May. Just got the text from the boss.
6 months for $6.
So you don't have 2 days anymore. You have 32 days.
Nice.
But back to it.
I wanted to think about it more anyway.
That's perfect. So there's no rush. That's great news.
I saw a lot of the car companies are doing like 84 months interest-free financing with like 3 months no payment.
I did a little a short-term mortgage clemency. My company was offering some things.
You should, though, because
I'm just going to stack that money, invest it in the stock market, and other things that are going to work for me, and then come back.
A substantial amount of your income comes from playing your music that you can't do.
Well, that's what hurt me. Yeah. That's the only reason I took it. Melinda's like, but we can still pay. Like, we're fine. I'm like, yes, we can. But I've been paying the mortgage and the bills with strictly my guitar and singing for my supper the entire time we've been here.
Yeah, I know a couple of friends.
We need to adjust, have some time to look at our bills and where we can put money properly.
I know a couple of friends that deferred their car payments because they don't need to do it right now. Like,
that we're paying. We're lucky on that.
It just defers it to the end of your loan payment.
Yeah, that's what they do with my mortgage. Like, they're just putting it there. If we want 6 months, we have it. If we want a year,
6 months they gave you?
6 months, and if we want a year, they said we can put that on too. It just goes to the end. Nice. No late fees, no flaw, nothing. Call them, man. Talk. You got to call your representation and ask for clemency.
We're working.
So are we. But it's like you can stack that money and use it in different things. I'm getting mutual portfolios for both the kids now. That I'm putting those into, and they're going to start building and growing way more money than being able to put a couple hundred into. I'll put a full mortgage payment into one of their things and let that grow and start prospering. You can set yourself up with this. That's what I was saying earlier.
So much extra time to do the extra grind, though. So it's like more money's even coming in than normally would, and I'm saving money with not having all of the like. I don't want to double dip too much.
It's not even in my mind. It's not double dipping. It's
no, it's not.
What am I?
You know what I mean?
I 100% follow you. But in my mind, it's like, why not use a negative to a positive to help me put my family in a better situation 5 years on the road?
That's all I've been doing.
I know I'm paying that house off regardless.
Yeah.
Who cares if it's another 6 months?
Yeah, I'm never
at the end of it.
I'm never leaving here.
I don't care. This gives me extra time. Well, I don't want to say that, but I know I'm going to pay that house off, or like I want to put an addition on. This gives me.
Home. This is my home. It's tatted on me. I'm never leaving.
Oh snap! That's right.
I have the cordons tattooed on me.
To this house, right?
Yeah.
Like in my mind, it gives me time to set things up for something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that, and I could.
That's $12,000 for me, dude. 6 months.
I could definitely
$12,000. I can put that in my savings, and I can invest that in the stock market into things that are down right now. And in 2 years, that'll make me 50, 60 G's.
This is true. This is very true.
Instead of paying 6 months of a mortgage, you're putting it on the end. We got a lot of talking to do after today's podcast.
Yeah, maybe we
But
should.
I think it's that time of the day.
Maybe we should save it for the next one.
Let's definitely, because
We're gonna
we're probably over an hour already. I've been having a good time.
We'll double dip this week here.
For sure. If you guys want content, as always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the New Future podcast, which is brought to you every week by New Future Apparel. Make sure you're getting those comments, subscribing, liking, sharing, and please, Diane Osborne, look how crispy it looks on the TV. Let's go. That's the Wolf Pack. We're going to be sending stuff out to you then this week.
I'm out.
Oh, no. Hold on. So Kyle was actually our
I'm
last...
back.
He's back. Kyle was actually our last merchandise winner, and it was also his birthday, so we have a couple things going out to him.
What's the comment?
We'll get a little care
I like
package.
To read the comment.
It's always good. We'll get a little care package out to the Wolves as well. It's about your hair, your Wilfax.
It is.
She's good. She don't mess around.
Will, I know the hair is critical, but you got to stop touching your head and face with the gloves on.
Diane is like legit a scientist too.
Yeah.
So it's like she's
Doesn't help to have her be a viewer.
Educated on all this stuff. I know that she cringes probably
She's well educated.
30 times a video watching
She's well
us.
educated on everything that I say.
Yeah, she's all over you, dude. She's all over both of us. This is Diane's hat too, by the way. She hooked me up with this.
I'm
Said I was the only person who appreciate it. Thank you. Love
I've
you guys.
been a germaphobe before the whole virus thing, so I've taken every precaution. You have no idea what I do. I'm unbelievable with my shit.
Yeah, I believe it. He was
I've been-
sanitizing every grocery that came out of the bag into the house.
What's the point of wearing the gloves if you don't do that?
There's no point.
You know how
in
many
wearing the
people
gloves.
have
Gloves
touched-
spread disease. Wear a mask.
Yeah, but I take the groceries, I put them in my cart with the gloves on, come out to my car after I pay for them.
Gloves.
With the gloves.
With the gloves.
I come with the great gloves.
They
the
love the
best
gloves. I got the best gloves.
We have the best gloves that I ever had. I come out to the car. It's a great car. I pop the
American
trunk.
made. Everybody knows it's made in
I
America.
pop the trunk.
Not China.
Everybody knows they're the best cars. I pop the trunk. It's the best trunk. So, but before I put the groceries, I take a glove off.
Yeah, you're
Pop
legit.
the sanitizing wipe. Take each grocery, give it a full wipe, and put it in the car. Nothing comes in the car unsanitized. And then
I applaud you for it. I can't lie and say
pull
do
the
that.
gloves, throw them after I put my cart back, and I throw them right in the parking lot on the floor.
No, you don't.
Of course not.
I was about to punch you through this glass.
Dude, so many
You
times.
scumbag.
So many
I
times.
call people on that.
Dude, so many times in the parking lot, I've wanted, because people are like sitting in their cars, I've wanted to pull one off and throw it and just see if somebody does
Watch
something.
reactions. I yelled at a
Oh
guy
my
for gloves
God.
at ShopRite, and I yelled at a two dudes
If
the
you
other
throw
day
your fucking
for
gloves
for
on the
carts.
ground, I will kick you in the
Like
fucking
I
chest.
could have already went in the building, but I was waiting in my car because I had
Oh
a
my
feeling
God.
him and his wife were going to do it, and I called him on it immediately.
Dude, the only thing that
I'm a
I
cart narc all day too. If I see you put your cart not back in the corral,
See,
I'm coming for you.
I don't like that. See, I've been doing it now because of the corona thing, and I don't want like random people having to touch my
put your
cart.
cart back.
Yeah, but listen, there is positions literally called cart guy.
Yes, to bring it to the front of the store, not to pick it up for your lazy ass.
You
Wherever
know how
in
much
the parking
time
lot.
they spend walking around in the parking lot?
Don't
Imagine
care.
that being your job. The only job you have
That's
is,
the same
is
excuse
to
the guy who
corral
dumps his
carts.
popcorn on the ground at the end of a movie and goes,
Who
Job
the
security.
fuck
Job
does
security.
That? That's not a real thing.
I see people leave their trash
no,
all over
because there's
movie
not
theaters.
there's not a popcorn cleaning guy.
Yes, there is.
after
It's
the
called an
movie.
usher. His job is to clean the theater,
And
get you
his
to
job
and
is
from your
also to
seat.
rip tickets and hand people and show them to their fucking seats.
I've had enough. Let's go to the comments. Let us know how
this
you
is
feel about this
bullshit.
entourage.
This is absolute bullshit because there is literally
take your cart
there
back.
is literally a job called
You take your cart back.
cart guy.
Yeah. You know what his job is? To take the carts
To go
from
and
the corral.
pick up
Why is there
all
a
the
cart corral if
carts.
you're supposed to leave it anywhere?
Because if you're conveniently right next to it, why not put it in there?
No, only if you're next to it.
Listen.
That's a party foul.
Job security. It's empty.
Nope, you're a security guy, huh?
Job security.
Clean it up. Job security. We'll see you next week. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
That was a fire podcast.
Subscribe. Like the
Do it
video.
now. Do it now.